Happy New Year, everyone! I know I'm a little late, I apologize, but better late than never. It's time to talk about what we got planned for the new year, and that means games. So I'm not gonna, waste your time. Let's get straight into it. Alright, if you didn't watch the last video, I confirmed that I will be playing Super Neptune RPG, which it really shouldn't have to ask. Here's my thing, guys. As long as it's a Neptunia base and it's a translated game, it's like actual got dubbed voices and everything, right? I'll play it. Well, Producing Perfection, I know I haven't played Producing Perfection, but I can't get my hands on, well, I don't have a PS Vita, and I don't have the materials recorded, that's not happening, at least in the foreseeable future. If it comes to PC, then I'll give it a look, and, we'll play it, but, like, if it's any type of game, even the mobile app, as you've seen, and Neptunia base, I'll play it. So that should be your answer for any future Neptunia games. Which means the crossover game, I'm unsure of, and as of right now, it's probably a no. But anyways. Now on to the new news. So, many of you may have seen a particular poll I did asking you, which game would you like for me to bring to the channel if I were to bring it? Unfortunately, guys, that literally was just for my curiosity. So I wouldn't put any stock into the results of that just yet, all right? But it's not as if those results came out of, or those games came out of nowhere. So my patrons, if we reached a goal that I could purchase not only one, but 2 consoles, which, drum roll please, if you didn't know, because I'm not sure if I renounced it or not, I forget. I am now the proud owner of a PlayStation 4. I just got it in the mail December 31st. I got a lot of things December 31st. And I was planning on doing this video December 31st, but something got delayed. So I didn't want to do this video without that. And I just got it today, which is why I'm doing this video. So with that, the patrons could now choose for me to play a game to do on the channel. Because as you guys know, well, you might not know, I said before that I wasn't going to be taking recommendations because I didn't want a situation like Fairy Fences to happen. But for the patrons, I was like, no, I got to do this for them. They were able to support the channel and keep it going. I wanted to play at least one game for them. Unfortunately, we had some issues with the Patreon. When I made the first poll, and I asked everybody, I was like, what game would you want to pick? First off, and this is all on me, right? The patrons weren't aware, I think that's because I was trying to keep the new console a surprise, that they could vote for PS4 games. And the results of the games that they chose to vote on shows that. So no PS4 games is going to be one of the games I play for the patrons, meaning Persona 5, yeah, I'm sorry guys, that was literally only for my curiosity, alright? But, moving on from that, the 2 games that had won on the first poll were Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Mugen Souls. However, it wasn't really one, it's just up until that point. However, I realized that people who couldn't vote, or people who weren't patrons, could vote on that poll since I had set it up that way. And that, again, that's my second mistake. So I tried to fix it to where patrons could only vote, and this wasn't so much me, but on the third vote, which Shovel Knight was winning, I know for a fact a huge contributor to my Patreon page could not vote on that poll for some reason. I don't know why. For the life of me, I don't know why. And so that means that those results weren't perfect. So basically, I was left with 3 games: Mugen Souls, Shovel Knight, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And I didn't want to choose, for me to pick which one of the 3 I wanted to play, because then I felt like I was playing it for myself and not really for the patrons. So what I decided to do is I decided to ask you all to be the determining factor, to be, to tell me what game you wanted to play, right? Because if many of you want to see something on the channel, then that's a good reason to bring it to the channel. If I, not just doing it for the patrons, but also those of you who have commented on every video and been here since the beginning, you don't have to be a patron to support the channel. So I was thinking that seems like a good decision. And if you've been paying attention to the poll, you'll know that one game shined, well, out of the 3 that the patrons voted on, one game shined far above the rest and made me feel like, oh yeah, I definitely got to go with that. So, the next game I will be playing is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And I'm not sure if it's going to be on my main channel or my second channel. I'm still debating on that. I don't know much about it, which is a good thing, you know. Here's the things I know about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I know one joke, well, yeah, one joke, I guess, from a scene, because I think the YouTuber known as Etika, he had it for a stream donation, but I didn't actually watch anything. I know that, actually, this is just a guess. That's basically all I know, alright? Look at it like that. I didn't even know what type of game it was, and from looking at the back of the box, I think it's an RPG? I didn't try to read anything, because, you know, I like to go in as blind as possible. But yeah, so basically, it's gonna be a completely blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, save one joke, which it might be a big deal to, you know, we have the whole Super Dimension thing, but we'll have to see, alright? We'll have to see. I don't think that's gonna be, you know, that's gonna ruin the playthrough, though. Like, one joke might ruin, you know, like, oh man, I want to see Blade react to that, but, yeah. So, that's that. Oh, and I know I saw a reaction to a character in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in Smash. That is actually an interesting reaction, but I could include that in the beginning of the playthrough easily. So, well, it wasn't really a reaction, it was an after reaction. Anyways, I'm rambling. So yeah, I think many of you will be happy about that, because that's what the poll said. So yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is going to be the next game, and I'm not sure, it will be either after Smash is done or after V2R is done. It's whatever channel I'm going to put it on, because I want to do 2 games at one time and have 1 game on each channel. After that, let me pull up my list, alright? So, I had a couple of other games I was considering. Well, one, this is probably the least exciting to, I think, at least you all. But I'm going to be playing Team Sonic Racing. It's a Sonic game. I like racing games, and I'm really excited for that. Although, based on how Smash goes, I might have to really get good, because people, like, when it comes to strictly gameplay, people want good gameplay, you know? Well, not that, I mean, people wanted to see me get good in Smash, and, you know, and for a Let's Player, you might not have the time needed to put in all that work, because you're more focused on the content itself than the gameplay, you know what I mean? But that's definitely going to be one of the games I'm playing. I was considering Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, you guys will have to weigh in on this, because this one's a maybe. I was told that I needed to know the story of Kingdom Hearts before playing Kingdom Hearts 3. And if that's the case, then alright. I'm not sure if I'll be able to have enough time to learn the story before the game comes out. And plus, I know there are many people who are like long-time Kingdom Hearts fans who probably do a better playthrough than me. I mean, you know, that's just quite honesty. They probably do a better playthrough than me, because they know the game and they love the game. You know, there's a reason I picked Team Sonic Racing, and Xenoblade, you know, that's for you guys. So, as far as games I'm passionate about, I mean, I picked up with the movies, and I thought it'd be really cool, and I'd get a lot of references, but the Kingdom Hearts story itself, I know nothing. And I'd play the previous games, but I feel like that would be something I need years for, you know, years in advance, when I hear Kingdom Hearts 3 is announced. Then I start playing 1, 2, and I think there are more than that, like 2.5 or something like that. I'm no expert. You know, I don't know anything about the series except for the main characters. I think the main character's name is Sora, and he uses a Keyblade. And you got Disney characters. I think that's my extent of my Kingdom Hearts knowledge. But yeah, so let me know if you think Kingdom Hearts 3 is just something I should skip out on because I don't know the story. And be honest, guys, because if you think if I need to know, then I'm gonna feel that during the playthrough. All right, don't say, oh, but I really want you to play. Be honest about it. All right. And I've already heard from people, so I think I may have already made my decision. But I want to hear from everyone. Well, who watches this video at least. Next up, there's 2 more games that I have on the list. And again, you might be excited about this, might not be. But I just wanted to announce them. I'm gonna be playing Jump Force. Yeah, Jump Force. Look, I know so many of those characters, and that's really where I would have liked to have started like an anime channel discussing things and, you know, making theories about the episodes as they post. But I never did. You know, it was mainly a Neptunia-based channel, but you know, it's in that realm. So Jump Force is also going to be a game I'm going to be playing. Not sure if you guys are excited for that. Again, just wanted to announce it. And the last one is going to be Fire Emblem Three Houses whenever that one comes out. That's definitely going to be on my second channel. Jump Force, not sure. Got to think about that. And yeah, I understand it might not be as exciting as some of you were thinking when I said announcing the new games, but they're games that I'm looking forward to. It's what I said, the Neptunia style games aren't normally my main type of game, but I'm still going to be doing Neptunia content as long as, I'm able to. So, yeah, I think with that about sums up the list. I will say this, all right? There might be games that I don't know that are coming out. Oh, no, I forgot. Mary Skelter. All right, am I saying it right or am I butchering the name? That one, if I get time to, right? And I'm going to try it out because right now my first priority is to play the games that the patrons in general have, although I don't think this is wrong to say. I'm just gonna ignore I'm just not gonna say it. My first goal is to do the game that the patrons voted for, and then I'll move on to doing some other stuff as I have time, and I'm open to suggestions, but for new games only. If we're going back to old games, I'm not sure about doing that unless it's an old game to prepare for a new game. Like I think Mary Skelter actually has a second game coming out, or it's already out, or something like that. And then there's some other games that are like that. So, but yeah. So that about sums it up. So please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.
Happy New Year! Hey, you didn't say it with me. All right, let's try again, okay? 1, 2, and... Yeah! You fell for it!
Ha! Did I get you? Yeah. So, like I said, Persona 5 is not for the patrons. It's for myself. So, I wasn't lying. I was not. It was for my own curiosity, and once I saw that Persona 5, many of you wanted it, I was like, well, that's it. That does it. And one of the patrons I know did want Persona 5, so it kind of counts, but it's not for the patrons because the patrons didn't vote for it. Even though they might have, if I don't know that for sure. So Persona 5 will also be coming pretty soon. It depends. I'll tell you guys this, all right? I'm not sure if Xenoblade's going to go on my second channel or my main channel. If it comes on the main channel, then I'll probably play Persona 5 after Xenoblade, which might not actually be pretty soon, so I probably shouldn't say that. Or I might do... we'll have to see, alright? I want to start Persona 5 soon, because I haven't even played a PS4 game. It's like, I got the PS4, I should use it. Before other games that I might potentially use it for. So, but yeah. I hope I didn't make some people... I wanted to make it a surprise, alright? So, yeah. That completes the game list. So, with that... This has been Blade. I hope you guys are looking forward to what I got in the future, and you can leave some suggestions down in the comments below. This is an appropriate time. I might try them depending on if there's a huge reaction for something, and if it's something I'm interested in, because you guys could just like a game and I'm just like, nah, I don't think that's for me. Oh, and while I'm at it, all right, so the things I know about Persona 5. The main character's name is Joker. Apparently, Erica Lindbeck voices one of 2 girls who were said to be the best girls. So that should be interesting. I don't know. I don't know anything about them. So I withhold my judgment until I see. And apparently there's some nurse. Again, that's from Etika. And I don't know much about her except, well, that's pretty much the extent of what I know. So basically nothing. Basically nothing. So both on Persona 5 and Xenoblade, basically blind, alright? So, minus a few things. I do know a few things. In fact, I didn't even know what game Persona is. I still don't kind of know. I think it's an RPG as well. So, I'm sorry guys, but yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So, please leave your thoughts down in the comments below, and I hope to see you all next time.